Jen here with Next Wave Business Coaching. Welcome to another session of business tips and strategies. So today I want to talk about systems. Okay, what is it about that word that gets us as small business owners really stressed out? You know, when I hear the word systems, it's so vague. And I think we often think, oh my gosh, I can't afford that. It just seems like this big, overpowering thing. So I've got something to share with you today. Systems can be as simple as an Excel spreadsheet. Wah wah, that was kind of not super exciting, was it? You were waiting for some big, huge robot thing to come into your small business. All right, here's how I want you to think about systems for your small business. I owned a brick and mortar. It was a fast-paced bakery. We had 15 employees or less, give or take what type of season, sometimes more. Lots of moving parts, right? So what kind of systems did I have in my business, for instance? Well, I had Excel spreadsheets. I had checklists. You know, if you have employees, think about checklists for different shifts, different departments. I also had a CRM, which is a customer relations management system. You know, for those of you in retail, that's probably your point of sale system. If you don't have one of those, you definitely need that. There's some great apps out there that are free and things that you can use. You know, having that is going to help you track what's going on with your customers, and tracking and why and what that's going to do for you. We're going to get into that next week because it's so important. What other systems did I have in place? I had an iPad. We did a lot of custom work, and we would take pictures of that custom work. So then when the repeat kind of custom order came in, instead of spending all this time researching and trying to figure out how to do it, we had photos with our iPad, right? So there's lots of systems that you can create. The purpose of creating a system is a lot of things. It's to help you with work-life balance so that their employees or problems are not always falling on the owner's lap. It's to improve productivity, so you're not always spending time trying to recreate the wheel. It's increasing your profits because most likely you're going to have more time to spend on increasing revenue. It's going to improve your customer experience, so you are going to increase your revenue. And so many more things. You know, as the business owner, it gets us out of working in the four walls, which I'm so passionate about, and getting you working on the four walls. So where do you start? You know, I hope you're still tuned in because I know the Excel spreadsheet wasn't very exciting, right? You were looking for some big system to come in and take over your business. Here's where I would start. If you are a business that has employees, ask yourself, what is the one challenge or the one issue or the one question that keeps coming up over and over and over? And they come to you for the answer. And I'll bet you might not even know what that is because you're so used to answering it and so used to handling it, and you're kind of on autopilot. So pay attention there. Or what is the one issue or missed thing or something that's not quite right in your business? You know, is it a misstep with a customer? Is it a misstep in the production? What is it that's getting missed on a regular basis? So start there and then ask yourself, what is it going to take to get better? Is it improved checklists so that everybody's doing the same thing every time? Is it a Trello board that's going to help you stay organized and move through the systems? You know, I even used a system for training employees. It was a manual with checklists and modules. So that way I wasn't the only person that could train those employees. Anybody who had expertise in that area and has been through that training could take somebody through it. If you're a solo entrepreneur, I would say start here. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you're always spending a lot of time on? You know, for me at first, it was scheduling appointments with people. Finally, I bit the bullet and paid $15 for a calendar scheduling system. You know, little things like that can make all the difference in your day. It can keep you focused and and stop that derailment from deproductivity, right? So think about that. Think about what is the one task that you're always doing over and over and over, and then ask yourself, what would it take for every time I did this, I was consistently doing it that way? Or for every time our staff did this, we were consistently doing it that way. And then create a system there. That's it, folks. I hope I took the scary out of systems. It's a great place to start. And of course, as you start doing it, you're going to build on it. And you're going to see a huge improvement to your business. And really, that's going to affect your bottom line. It's going to improve your profits. Systems is one of the 6 pillars that I coach on and consult on with my clients of my Build a Better Business program. I can guarantee if you start implementing systems on a regular basis and in all departments and all areas of your business, you are going to build a better business for you, whatever that means. If that means more revenue, if that means better work-life balance, whatever your Build a Better Business is, start with systems. I would love to hear from you. What is the one challenge or area or department that could use a system in your business? And then let's brainstorm. Let me help you figure out how to get started with that. It might be as simple as an Excel spreadsheet, or maybe some type of app out there that's available. Like I mentioned, Trello, lots of free apps out there to help you with these systems. The next step, and I'm going to talk about this next week, is taking these systems and utilizing them and getting everybody to utilize them on a consistent basis. And that comes into tracking as well, which we'll talk about too in the future. So look, I got lots of topics that we can talk about on how to build a better business. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and feel free to reach out to me with any questions.